Oh, on the bottom left of your screen, Anna, is a little red button. If you click on it, then that'll unmute you. You see, yeah, you did. For a second, it went off.
Ah,
yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I'm not so technisch.
Yeah. Well,
Hi, Isaac.
Look, hi, look what you did. You unmuted yourself.
Okay, it's okay now?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. Hi, Isaac. For me, it's difficult to inquire. Can you help me with that?
I mean, there's many kinds of inquiry, but for me, the most simple is just in this moment, just noticing if there's any resistance to how this moment is. If there's any wanting anything different. And that's, of course, it's okay, because that's how our unconscious plays. It wants it wants something different. So if it's playing and it's not noticed and it's believed in, it uses up our energy for that, yeah?
Yeah.
And all it brings actually is a sense of lack, a sense that there's something wrong.
So I'm looking for if there's something wrong in my mirror.
If there's any sense that there's anything wrong in this moment.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yes, just a gentle noticing. Okay. Here we are. Or to put it another way, is just to be interested in how to meet this moment beautifully as the beloved. That might be more suitable for you. Just how do we meet this moment? Just now and now and now and playing.
Okay. Sound easy.
Yeah.
Sounds easy.
In a way, it's really simple, because all we have, all anybody has, is this moment.
Yeah.
And this moment is perceived through the senses, therefore, it is a sensation. Usually there's an interpretation from our conditioning and our trauma, and that interpretation is automatic and unconscious. It usually happens without us even being aware of it. But it shows up where there's some sense that there's something wrong, or there's something should be different or could be different.
And how can I look in that feeling, in that sensation?
Just to notice it, gently notice it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Isaac.
Thanks, Lana. Vedanta. Hi.
Hello, Isaac. Oh, this is something strong going through the body just now. Yeah. I would like to speak a little bit the last days when I have to go to a hospital to see my oncology. So, and really I can see something, and it feels it's touched right now. It's when I'm there. There's always unconsciously the fear to be forgotten, or there is no care or something. And it's not happening, but my system is freaking. It's going into helplessness, into I could really, I don't know, it's more rage than anger. And yesterday I had just to go for a blood test. Again, the same really came up, and now I feel when we become silent, there's a touch. And yesterday I could see how to say, because there was something not met actually, that it was so this, and I could see the protection actually, you know, when even when we meet, that there's always such a protection actually to just also maybe allow needs. It's something about needs, and so much shame about that, how to say, to have needs or wanting care or something, you know, something like this. And
you speak so clearly, Vedanta. You know, I mean, I think most people on this planet have residues with authorities not being in tune with us. And so, you know, you spoke that they did take good care of you, but yet your system was carrying old information, and being in that circumstance where you do need them to meet you and take care of you, and really that was too much. Really your system doesn't want to be in that circumstance. So just, you know, and again, I would say that that's something that has probably played intergenerationally too, you know. So
yes.
just resting it quietly, knowing it's not personal to you.
Yeah.
Knowing you're touching an old pocket of information that exists in consciousness, in everywhere.
it feels really a package, really. It's, and I
Yeah.
really was also happy to see it, you know, like,
Of course.
because, yeah. It's not so long ago that I would just like going into collapsing or crying, you know, like,
Yeah, of course.
yeah, and then just
Mm.
to see it was really, yeah, so just,
Yeah, beautiful.
yeah.
And so just being here and just recognizing that, like what happens in that circumstance where the system has needs
Mm.
and around authority, I would say, you know, yeah. And the helplessness around that. And so it's just, yeah. Not trying to solve it, not trying to fix it, just, yeah. Mm. I'd say gently noticing, is that an adult organization or a young organization?
Very young, actually. Yeah.
So just in your mind, gently holding that young one. Yeah. And realizing that you're holding the young one in everybody, you know. It's not only personal story, it's, yeah.
Mm. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Isaac.
Hi, Frank.
Yeah, the other day you talked about hope and hopelessness, and it was some days ago when I realized, and it's also now the same, that there's a lot of hopelessness in my system. What kind of, it's kind of overwhelming. Hopelessness about the situation with my ex-girlfriend, what is actually quite some years ago, and also about the situation I'm in life and with my job. It's also kind of hopelessness that, yeah, there was always the thought that it might change at some point, and yeah, that was just what came up, what showed up.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the fact that you're aware of it, that hopelessness, just the simple fact that you're aware of it, yeah, it gives an opportunity. So before you could say there was hopelessness and kind of no chance, just resting in that hopelessness and feeling kind of depressed about life and yeah. And then compensating and finding some way to survive that, because it's really not a pleasant way to live. That would have all been part of that hopelessness, yeah? Finding. So the fact that it's noticed gives the opportunity, you could say, where the habit has been to be dismissing this moment in favor of what your thinking tells you would be better. So it's like the only thing we have gets dismissed or thrown away or not valued in favor of a thought. Now, I bet if we put it on gallery view and we asked how many people know that movement, it would be almost everybody. This is something that has played in consciousness forever. So just here now, gently explore. We're here. We know that movement towards wanting it different, wanting it better, and how then our thinking ties our happiness to that thought. I'll only be happy when life is like I think it should be. And usually getting quite dug in, quite stubborn around that. It's like, don't tell me that I have to, to stop, you know, like that's not good. But at least there's hope. doesn't matter if there has to be hopelessness as well, and it's like it's interesting the way our system functions around that. Yeah, it's not so easy to give up the dream, whatever the dream is, of what will make us happy. You can have a girlfriend, but it's not quite how you'd like it with that girlfriend, and it's like it's never ending, that story. Then you don't have a girlfriend, and you long for one, or or you want two, or I don't know. It's just like the stories are endless.
Mhm.
We have the opportunity just to rest here and really just starting to explore this, really just being here. Not being with any unpleasantness, with the hope that by being with it, it's going to get better, but just really stopping, just, yeah. What you notice, if anything?
At one point, it's getting more calm, and there's also, it's feeling in the body like there's lots of resistances in the nervous system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honoring those resistances. So you notice the resistances, and you just, okay. What do they bring in the moment? What do they promise in the moment?
Yeah, they are trying to protect from something.
Yeah.
They are trying to protect, but it doesn't work.
Mhm.
It's even like at the moment, I don't know what they want to protect me from.
And as we're resting now, just this funny thing, how beautifully can we meet? How beautifully can we meet this moment? Or is it better to wait until this moment is the way we think it should be before we enjoy?
No, you don't have to wait for another experience. It's interesting how much activity there is or was to wait for another
Yeah,
experience.
yeah. It's such a habit in most of us, man. And, we might be, how could I say, gently noticing it until our last breath, but, it's starting to show up. It's starting to come into consciousness. It's starting to see how this has fooled us.
It's a gift.
Thanks, Frank.
Thank you.
Evangelia. And then Jacob after Evangelia.
Good evening.
Hi.
I really miss when I don't see you all this time. I really miss this reminder, this crystal clear reminder. And my system has lots of fear at the moment. So I would like to bring myself back into the natural state,
Yeah.
if possible.
Yeah. So, one is just energetically sitting. Another is we can use words. So, it's like with fear, unless in the present moment, there's like something like a snake or a bear or a shark if you're in the ocean or a car when you're on the road or something, unless there's something actual, the fear is a projection of our thinking into the future. Not wrong, not bad. It does that, yeah. It goes, look, I'm here now and everything's okay, but what about this? What about that? What could happen? What is likely to happen? And then busy with that, yeah. That's what we call fear. And it's trying to help us to avoid whatever that is happening. But in fact, it just gives energy to it. It makes it, it makes it happen even now. And it's, like pulls us in that direction. Our attention is with it in a way that gives energy to that. So just recognizing that. And then going a little deeper, what is it? Where did we learn that? How does the system leave this present moment?
Sorry.
No problem.
well, it's on automatic.
Yeah, yeah,
There's one little stimulation,
yeah.
regardless of the deepness of it, and
Mm.
that's enough to lighten up the whole system.
Yeah, that pathway, that whole organization and the system.
Yeah. There's no logic to it.
No, exactly. When the beauty is that it's noticed, yeah, it's coming into consciousness and it's being explored, you know, just seeing it for what it is, not trying to change it, not trying to fix it, just seeing, okay, somewhere the system automatically is functioning in a certain way. Not that you're doing it, none of that, because it's really consciously we would never do that.
I'm ashamed because I was feeling like you're like a very strong vacuum cleaner and you really sort of suck me out of there. And then I noticed a sucking on you, like I said, ah, here's the right sauce. And then there's like, give me, save me. And that's that's not a nice thing.
No, but beautiful again, you know, Vanjali, there was a noticing of it. There was noticing of it, there was a noticing of the shame around it, there was a noticing of like layers of a pattern.
But what impresses me is that how so quickly, I would say, now you have the power. I know this is the wrong formulation, but in our meeting, in this contact, it's like, whoops. And I say, oh, how did this happen?
Yeah.
So thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Esther. Feet.
I
Hi, feet.
just want to say thank you, Isaac, for for guiding focus.
It's really, you know, to me, it's just an invitation. The invitation of our hearts, the invitation of consciousness, you know, like it picks us up for this inquiry, for this love affair. And so,
Yeah. amazing what kind of nonsense you can find in your individual nervous system.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It is
Never
amazing.
this in former times, yeah.
Yeah.
Such a nonsense. Man.
And if we look directly at what we're calling that nonsense, what is it? It's frequencies, vibrations.
Nothing.
It's nothing. It's information. Yeah.
So you can dancing on the graves, but there is no you, no dancing, no graves. It's just, I don't know what it is, just. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye, G.
Hi, Isaac.
Bye, Guy.
Hi, all. Oh, I'm so happy that I met you in that life. My God.
All right.
Oh,
Luck, huh?
what a luck. My. And I guess the last time I was speaking with you, I spoke about that story of the monk, how that touched some layer in me of, I never make that or whatever. And when you spoke that story again today, it felt like, oh yes, yes, yes. That's where you always were pointing my attention again and again and again. To just rest.
In a way, of course, our attention will move in old habits and stuff, but then the moment it's noticed, what a way what a way.
Yes. Yeah, and then I felt that, wow, that thank you, so deep thank you. And I would say I love you, but it's I don't know what it means actually. But it's like that.
Yeah, I
Ah,
understand.
hmm.
Helemaal. Samuel. Bye.
Hey,
Great, somewhere.
Thank
Oh, where is she?
Hi.
Hi.
There's more and more awareness how unsafe this system feels.
Yeah.
Ah. And all the compensations like smoking and eating.
Yeah.
It's really showing up. It's amazing how, yeah, that it can take such a long time to be aware. Wow.
Yeah.
So what to do? What to do?
Not much, I tell you. Just be grateful that it's revealing now.
Yes.
Yeah. And be so gentle as you kind of navigating these sensations, these vibrations, these old information packets, just, okay.
Mm. And welcome it home, something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace. There's some Indian cigarettes from India, from the Ayurveda. They say you can heal your lungs when you smoke this. And I know it long ago, and I tried to import it, but it's not possible. It's really business.
Mhm.
But now I found a nice Finnish guy here who's really interested in these things. He also makes own medicine and against coughing, everything. So, and he's young. He's really into it to check where you can get these Ayurveda things. So maybe we manage to make our own healthy cigarettes. Yeah. And he said, I said, I need this sucking still, like the mother breast. Give me milk, feed me, see me. And he said he needs this blowing out. This, and yesterday, Bettina said, that's the let go. So this was also good. Yeah. Nirdosh is the name. I don't remember the Sanskrit meaning of Nirdosh. Mm. Innocence. Wow. Innocence. Wow, this fits. Ah. Mm. Mm. And drinking from this bar, which never closed, just always open. Mm. Do you remember Canela? Canela Michel, she's Canadian.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just had a wonderful meeting. She comes once a month online now.
Mm.
Wow. Wow, very beautiful. And I heard in an interview that she came by accident to Byron Bay and asked you something and woke up. How to say? Yeah, wow,
Yeah.
amazing, amazing.
Yeah.
She asked you if I remember right, is it something beyond or something like this? And you said yes.
She's a delight.
Yeah, she's a Reiki master teacher too, like me. And so I had really to ask her, I'm the same, why can't I heal myself? And, and she said she know this in her own experience. And she said the body had to experience something else. So wow, this was also a good answer for me. Yeah. Take the pressure away again. I have to do. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, wow. Mhm.
Uja. Hi, Uja.
Hi. Now I just bring the news that the baby Buddha, the baby girl, is born.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, beautiful. Isabel.
Oh, beautiful.
She's beautiful. So there's an overwhelm in my heart. And in all of us, a new experience. Yeah. Beyond, yeah, from the beyond. So, such a wonder.
Please wish your daughter congratulations too from me.
Yes, yes, yes. I feel so grateful. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, Richard. Liska.
Hi, Isaac.
Hi, Liska.
Hmm. Hmm. So this flu came over this system. Brings a lot of worries. But it's okay. I'm not this body. But looking after this body, it's good.
I don't know if you have access to ivermectin or if you have an interest to use it, but
Yes,
I've heard, yeah,
Hmm.
I know many people have gotten benefit from it.
Mm. Just taking it easy and slowing down and resting a lot. Yes. So much gratefulness to meet you again and again.
Mm.
Mm. Thank you.
Thank you. Swaha.
I would love to say kissing and drinking, please, but I don't know if this is appropriate. And it's, what can I say?
Thank you. Thank you, boss, for hosting. Love, peace, beauty.